Let's kick things off. The Sinclair Law Office Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is powered by Sinclair Law Office.
Favorite Game of the Week takes to another great East Texas rivalry. The red-hot Vandals making their way down the road to take on the Lindale Eagles. The 2-0 Lindale Eagles, fresh off victories over Hallsville and Mount Pleasant to start the season, hosted their FM16 rivals, the also undefeated Vandals, tonight at Eagle Stadium. Latest installment of this great rivalry. Lindale trailing 7-0 early. Jackson LeGros in at QB, and LeGros throws it downfield where Caden Fowler goes up, make the catch, spinning around, getting in for the Eagles touchdown. Lindale ties the game at 7. Still tied at 7. Lindale quarterback David Lindick now decides to keep it himself. Lindick bursting through the hole, takes off to the end zone, getting it untouched on the TD run. Lindale takes the 14-7 lead. Van now down 14-7, looking to answer back. Vandal quarterback Raleigh Hinch steps up and airs it out deep. Ian Hobson hauls it in, a pass in stride. Hobson gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Van evens the score at 14. Ensuing Van kickoff. Vandals kicker Alex Aceves boots it down the field to Caden Fowler. Fowler catches it, makes an initial Vandal miss. Then Fowler takes off up the middle of the field and outruns a group of Vandals as Fowler sprints his way in across the goal line, putting Lindale back in front 21-14 thanks to that huge kickoff return for a TD. Back and forth affair in this one in the first half. Hinch going to give the ball to DeQuavian. Williams hits the hole, then turns on the Jets. No one will catch Williams as Vandals quarterback back takes it to the end zone, a long TD. Game was tied at 21. It was 28 all at the half, but here was the play of the night. Less than a minute left. Tie game. Quarterback David Lindick weaves his way through the end zone. Touchdown, Lindale Eagles to put them ahead, and that would be the game winner. Take a look at the final. This rivalry never disappoints as Lindale pulls away at the very end to win by a touchdown, 56-49, and we caught up with the winning quarterback and his head coach.
It's unreal, man. You know, I've been playing these guys since kindergarten, and it's always back and forth. They're a really well-coached team. They're a really good team, but we've been saying all week the toughest team's going to win, and that's what Lindale, Texas is about. We're dang tough.
When teams have to find different ways to win throughout the season, it helps you grow up faster, you know, and a lot of these guys lost against Gilmer in overtime last year and lost against Pine Tree in overtime. So we talk about playing harder for longer, or as long as it takes, and they believe in what we're saying, you know, and so they're finding a way, and I think they really love each other. And when it turns out really good, you know, winning's a lot better, you know. I mean, it just kind of makes everybody feel a little bit better, you know. But we've got a ton of work to do, and you know, we've got our hands full next week in the Gilmer Buckeyes.